Welcome to Seed Talks podcast. In this podcast, we talk about studying abroad, and right now we're focusing on Turkey. Today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Danış from Özyeğin University. And this university is one of the prestigious universities of Turkey, one of the top 3 private universities of Turkey, actually. And we're very honored to have you in our podcast. Thank you so much for accepting our offer, and welcome to the podcast.
Thanks so much for having me today. I'm working as International Office Coordinator at Özyeğin University, and we have 3 units under International Office, Student Recruitment Office, Student Support Office, and the third one is Intercultural Awareness and Student Support Office. Özyeğin University is among the top universities in Turkey, and as you may know, globally we rank among top 801 universities in Times Higher Education, and also in QS rankings, our MBA programs are among top 200 universities globally. In Turkey, there is a student satisfaction ranking, as you may know, and Özyeğin University ranked 3 times number 1 among all Turkish universities. So I just wanted to start with
good
these
numbers. Yeah. Seeing good numbers is always satisfying. Great. So let's focus on that too. So let's say, let's ask about the Özyeğin University's vision for international students. So it's gaining more popularity each day. All the international students who are considering Turkey heard of its name at least one time. So we want to know about the vision. When it comes to the international students, what is your take? What is your vision for international students at the Özyeğin University?
Özyeğin University is a student-oriented university. We really would like to take good care of our students. We would like to be with them always, 24 hours. And our total international student population is approximately 16% in Özyeğin University. And approximately from 80 countries, students are coming to Özyeğin University. And Özyeğin University's main strategy, its main target is to be one of the top universities, not only in Turkey, globally, and to be one of the best research university as well. And also Özyeğin University is an entrepreneurial university, and even our university's motto is venture of your life. And we are trying to give the best options as we can for our students, like the quality of faculty members, quality of education, quality of laboratories, research opportunities, very good campus life, and so all we are trying to do to give the best opportunities to our students and prepare them for the real life, for the work life, actually.
Great. So let's simplify it a little bit and ask, if one international students is want to know about Özyeğin University and you're trying to present the university to them, what is the one single factor that is the most important one that you want to mention, that okay, Özyeğin University is very good at this and we have some kind of a pride moment about this? So what is that little factor that you can just describe all the university for the international student?
Yeah, I mentioned about the rankings, about the university. We have also some specific awards for some of our programs. Let's say we have a professional flight program. We train pilots, and our partners are Turkish Airlines and Pegasus Airlines in our professional flight program, and they give internship and job priority to Özyeğin University students. And beside this, we have a hotel management program, for example. Our partners are Swiss Hotels, Accor Hotel Group, the Marmara Hotel. Another unique program is Gastronomy and Culinary Arts program. And our partner gastronomy school is Le Cordon Bleu. Le Cordon Bleu is one of the best and very well-known,
one of the prestigious ones, yeah.
Yeah, gastronomy school in the world. And our students take Le Cordon Bleu curriculum as well during their undergraduate education. So, for example, you can see Özyeğin University students' products in Starbucks.
Yeah. We always see them. We see the posters everywhere. It's designed by Özyeğin University.
Yeah, you can see Özyeğin University professional flight graduates in Turkish Airlines. You can see Özyeğin University graduates in Swiss hotels, in the Marmara Hotel or Accor Hotel groups, all around the world. You can see. Also, all our business programs are accredited by AACSP. AACSP is the most prestigious business school accreditation in the world, and only 6% of business programs are accredited by AACSP in the world, and only 5 Turkish universities are accredited. So it makes a business school in a higher level.
Yeah.
If you get a diploma from an AACSP accredited university, it means that this university, your program is among the top business programs all around the world. All our programs are actually accredited internationally and locally.
Great. That's really reassuring to see, because most of the times when we talk about Özyeğin University on an international level, because Özyeğin University is located in Turkey, a lot of the questions is about the internationalizations, like how international is it? How is it internationally accredited? What is the system that they're accredited for? So is this accreditation system for all the majors? So any diploma from your university is accredited globally?
Yeah, all our programs are accredited globally. We have more than 150 partner universities all around the world. We can send our students for a semester or for a year to Erasmus program to one of our, let's say, European partner universities, or we have global exchange program. We can send our students for a semester or for a year to one of our non-European partner universities, such as United States, UK, Russia, Malaysia, China, Japan, etc. So also Özyeğin University has accreditations in some countries who doesn't give accreditation to all Turkish universities. Let's say in Jordan, in Saudi Arabia, in Iran, in Turkmenistan.
We know that these are troublemaker times, because when you come to these countries, there are very limited list of the universities, and Özyeğin is always, you can just see the name of the Özyeğin in all these countries all the time. It's really reassuring when any students from these countries comes and ask, like, I want to come university that is accredited in my country, like the first thing that comes to mind is Özyeğin, okay, and the others. So yeah, that's real reassuring for the international students. So, but let's zoom it out a little bit. And before we talk about Özyeğin more, let's talk about Turkey. So there are a lot of international study destinations for the students to choose from. Why would one choose Turkey?
Turkey is among top 10 universities in terms of international student mobility in the world. And there are more than 200 universities in Turkey. And you can find almost all programs in Turkish universities. And most of the programs are offered in English language.
That's a really important fact.
Yeah, this is a very important fact, as you said. And also, quality of education in many Turkish universities is very high. We can compete with European universities, with UK or US universities as well. And also Turkish universities, most of Turkish universities, diplomas are valid all around the world. So if a student graduates from a Turkish university, can continue master degree or PhD degree in all around the world. So that's why some students can prefer to study in Turkey as a stepping stone. So these are some facts for Turkish universities as well. Also, as I mentioned, for Özyeğin University, most of Turkish universities can offer Erasmus or global exchange programs as well.
So, like, as you mentioned, like, a lot of the people see Turkey as a bridge, and Turkey is actually a bridge between Europe and Asia. So a lot of the students have this vision into their academic career too. So they think like, okay, I will finish my studies in Turkey, and maybe after that, I may go to a European country, I may go to North America or something. When it comes to your students, how real is that vision? Like after they finish their studies, going for masters or PhDs or getting work, like job offers from those countries, how real is that vision, and how can your university help them in the career center?
Yeah, I would like to start with this information for this question. Actually, Özyeğin University is among top 3 universities in Turkey in terms of fastest graduate employment ranking. So it's not a big deal for our students to find a job after
from
graduation.
Class to office.
Yeah. We have some departments for this. We have a professional development department. They prepare our students for the real life. They organize some sectoral orienteering events and invite the very big companies, higher level managers like CEOs or senior managers to our university to meet with our students. Also, the faculties can assist the students with their internships. Also, we sign agreements with many companies and they give internship and job priority to our students. So, as I mentioned, for our some unique programs like professional flight, gastronomy, or hotel management, these programs have partner companies. So these companies also give internship and job priority to Özyeğin graduates. So I would like to talk about some of our partner universities as well. For example, Harvard Business School is our official partner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
That-
executive MBA
That's a big name to mention. You said it so humbly. You were so humble about it. It's Harvard Business School, so okay.
Our executive MBA program is given with Harvard Business School. And for example, we have Oregon State University in United States. So such very, high level, high qualified universities also is our partner universities. So many of our bachelor graduates can continue to their master degree or PhD degree in very top universities all around the world. And especially if they go through global exchange or Erasmus program, it can make easier, for them to get acceptance from one of our partner universities as well. And also through our faculty members' connections, because almost all our faculty members did their PhD degrees in top universities all around the world, especially in US and UK. So this is a very big opportunity for our students as well, because our faculty members can connect our students with their schools as well.
Exactly. Network is everything. All the time, network is everything. Great. So, okay then. So for these, let's put it this way. As far as I understand and as we know about the Özyeğin University, Özyeğin University has become a brand for the student too. So it's more than just a good university that they graduated from. So once they have the name of the Özyeğin University in the resume, once they have it in their academic professional CV, so they have some other doors that is open to them, because those other destinations are, they're sure that, okay, the student was an Özyeğin student, so they got good education. They were trained by good people that we know of, that we accredit. So that's really reassuring for the students. Great. So let's talk about the majors more. As you mentioned, gastronomy is one of your most important majors, and living in Istanbul, we always see, like, for example, at Starbucks, as you mentioned, there are menus designed by Özyeğin students, and new ideas and new menus in different restaurants and different cafes and everything. So let's talk about this major more. Like, what is the entrance barrier for that? What are the opportunities that the students can learn and use? And you mentioned Le Cordon Bleu too. That's one of the most important educational institutions for this major. So let's talk about that more and give more details, because there are a lot of students who are curious about the gastronomy. But when it comes to Özyeğin, they know that it's best, but they want to know why it's best.
Yeah, the main reason is quality of education and faculty members, of course. And also, most of our chefs in gastronomy and culinary arts program are coming from Le Cordon Bleu centers. Le Cordon Bleu headquarters is in Paris, and they have branches in many countries. And their Turkey center is our campus, the only campus, center of Le Cordon Bleu in Turkey. And they are coming from mostly from French or Belgium, this kind of countries. And our students take their curriculum as well. And also, Le Cordon Bleu certificate programs are given on our campus. If
so apart you don't from have the
to
students,
of course, you don't have to be a student. If you are over 18, you can come and register in one of our Le Cordon Bleu certificate program. You can get Le Cordon Bleu education as well, and their certificate. It's
So
one
you're
of the
basically the Cordon
most,
Bleu's representative in Turkey.
yeah, I mean, it's one of the most prestigious
Yeah,
gastronomy certificate all around the world. I mean, it's very
exactly.
well known, and we believe in our faculty members, quality. Students can check their resumes on our university's website as well, and they will be taking the classes from these faculty members. For example, 5 of our faculty members, our professors, are among top-cited professors in the world. Stanford University released this research 2 years ago, and the top-cited
And you were
professors
there.
all around the world. And 5 of our professors in our engineering faculty were in the
Interesting.
list. And they are, most of these professors have international awards. They can also find this information on our universities, or they can Google it even.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, these are
When
the
something's that big, when you Google it, it just pops out.
Özyeğin University not only gives theoretical courses, almost 50% of classes are about practical courses. When you come to Özyeğin University campus, you will see a practical hotel rooms even, like the gastronomy restaurant,
Just for the education.
just
of
for the
student.
education, the kitchens for gastronomy
That's
programs.
a very big factor.
Flight
like hands-on
simulator,
experience on the thing.
flight simulator for a professional flight program as well. Like for laboratories, I mean, we have, for example, now last year we opened artificial intelligence and data engineering undergraduate program.
The hot trending major of these days, yeah.
Yeah, for example, Lenovo,
Yes,
this
yes, of
company.
course.
Last month they came to our university and they offered a partnership to our university about AI. So now they are our official partner. We signed the agreement with Lenovo, and many companies are coming and offering to be a partner of Özyeğin University because they know the quality of education, they know the potential. So that's why.
Exactly. So it reminded me of something. I don't know if you've seen the show Suits. It's an American TV show about some lawyers in New York. So they have a biggest law firm of the country, and they only handpick students from Harvard. So they have this agreement with Harvard. They only take from Harvard. So you are acting something like that, partnering with these big companies, and these big companies are handpicking the students from your faculties for their specific projects, for their specific jobs and everything. So it's really important for the student, because at the end of the day they just want to get a job. At the end of the day, they're unless they want to become an academic person or something, which is again a job, but they want to just enter the job market fast. They want to just finish their education, get some connections. And we all know that the theory is not that enough. You have to have practical experience. You have to have some kind of a network. You have to have some kind of a mentors, as you mentioned. The big the mentors that they were educated in the big companies, they were educated in the big universities. So that's really important for the students, and it's really reassuring to hear this stuff about the Özyeğin University, and mostly for the international students, because they're leaving their country for something better, they're leaving the country for something to achieve more, and they come to a university that they can be sure of, okay, I will have a bright future after this.
Let me share a similar information like Harvard University with this, lawyer office.
Yeah, Suits. That was a
Suits,
TV show, yeah.
We have a partner company in Russia, Credit Europe Bank. And Credit Europe Bank, every year, they make their own interviews with the prospective students in Russia. And if they approve the students' documents about the application, or if they approve their interview, the students study at Özyeğin University free of charge. And the bank pays on their behalf each year. And when these students graduate from Özyeğin University, they will have internship and job priority in Credit Europe Bank in Russia.
That's really important.
We have another company. They also give a budget for our exchange students. They send our students to one of our partner universities in United States or UK every year. Each year they contribute, they pay students, they cover their expenses. I mean, so we have such partner companies as well. Every year they contribute, they choose their own students, they send them to one of our partner universities, or they pay their tuition every year.
That's one of the main factors of the prestigious universities, actually, because when we're looking at it in an international level for the Ivy League schools and stuff, the corporations and the main companies who are developing the technology, who are developing the business, these are the ones who are fueling this education. So you have the same model, and this proves your quality, this proves your prestigiousness. So that's really reassuring for the students to know about these partnerships. So another major that is very popular there is aviation and pilotage and stuff like that. So let's talk about those, because there are a lot of the people who are thinking that to become a pilot, they have to have some kind of qualifications. Some of them are rumors, some of them are real. So let's talk about how is the entrance qualifications needed for the students to go there, and how is the training, and how is the post-graduation job situation. Do they need to go for other certificate? Is there any companies that they hire from, and stuff like that?
Yeah, specifically for professional flight program, students need to be good at maths and physics. Their high school levels must be good to study in this program. It's really very hard to study in professional flight program, and also it gets too much, attraction. So, for example, so far, like almost 70% of our quota is full now. And
right now,
within 1 or 1.5 months, I think will be full. And as I mentioned before, again, Turkish Airlines and Pegasus Airlines are our official partners, and Özyeğin University is among the top 3 universities in fastest graduate employment ranking. These are affect students' decisions, because they can see Özyeğin University graduates in airline companies. I mean, they are working for not only Turkish Airlines or Pegasus, or they are working for some international companies as well. It's not that easy to study. It's a 4-year program, and education language is fully English. By the way, all our programs except law is given fully English language. So,
but this is another English. Like pilot English is something else. Like it's more high level.
Yeah, also education is really very hard, because you'll not be alone.
Again,
Maybe hundreds of people's life will be on your hand.
Exactly.
That's why you have to follow all the courses.
You have to work with both sides of your brain, like calculate, do.
And when they graduate, they will be having a ATPL license, and they will be taking 213 hours practical flight courses.
After the graduation, they already have it.
During the education, within 4 years, they will be taking 213 hours practical courses. And our official partner flight school is IJET. IJET is also official partner of Turkish Airlines, Pegasus Airlines, Sun Express, Atlantic Aviation. So they also train these companies' pilots as well. And starting from their 4th semester, they will be taking their practical flight courses from IJET Airline.
Great. So 2 questions comes to mind for this major. First off, this job situation that you said that these students are employed in those big companies, is this the same for the international students, regardless of them being foreign nationals?
Yeah, as you may know, all these companies, employ the international students as well. So that's why it depends on the student. If they prepare themselves very well, so they can find job everywhere. So especially Özyeğin University support them.
So there's no discrimination between these people and those. Okay. Because like a lot of the international students think of that too. Like, okay, if I get graduated, because pilotage is a very sensitive kind of a job. So will I be able to work in a Turkish, let's say Turkish Airlines or Pegasus Airlines? And another question, before they get accepted and stuff, you mentioned about physics and maths and stuff. But what about the physical conditions? Like, how should their health be? Because this is a very issue for a lot of the students when they think of pilotage.
Yeah, before the registration period, students can get their health report from one of our accredited hospital by Civil Aviation Authority. So we can share the list of these hospitals. So they have to come to Turkey and get their report from these hospitals. So if the report is available for their education,
great,
they
and
can
nothing like so specific is needed. Like being in good health and
yeah,
like being
definitely.
able to manage, not having any like specific problems, being able to manage the crisis situation and stuff like that. Like there's no very specific, because there are a lot of rumors. You know, you can't have any like broken tooth, you can't wear glasses and stuff like that. How real are those?
No. These are the rumors, not like that.
We always hear about these rumors. Well, when we were a child, we were talking to our parents and saying, okay, I want to be a pilot. And they were like, okay, you can't be a pilot. You're wearing a glass, so you cannot do that. But that's not the case. So
yeah, we see the pilots with,
exactly.
the glasses.
They have glasses, so
it's just a rumor.
Exactly.
I would like to add one more information about our aviation programs, especially for professional flight program. Our professional flight program are accredited by EASA, it's European Aviation Safety Agency. So we have European accreditation as well for professional flight program.
So if they go to any European country, they can do their work as a pilot without any problems.
They can check this information on Google or on our website.
Correct. Well. So we talked about these two majors so deeply, but what about the other majors? Like you mentioned, engineering is you're doing well you're doing very well in the engineering department with the AI and stuff. But what other majors that we haven't talked about that Özyeğin is very good at?
Yeah, our computer science program is very popular in Turkey, for example. It ranked number 1 in Turkey in the past 2 years. So also our electrical and electronics engineering program ranked number 1 twice in the past 2 years among all Turkish universities. So we are very strong in all engineering programs. And as I mentioned, last year we opened artificial intelligence and data engineering program as well. So we really have high qualified faculty members under our engineering faculty. And I highly recommend students to come and see everything on our campus. All faculty, facilities, dormitories also we have on our campus. So they can, when they see the campus, and we don't need to say anything else. They just come and see, and they see the reality, because you can see everything, on the pictures or videos.
The visuals
you
speak for
cannot
themselves.
compare, but when you see the real, you can like make your decision.
Exactly. Great. So let's talk about your business school. As you mentioned, you're partnering with Harvard University, but about the entrepreneurship programs, we know Özyeğin for supporting the entrepreneurship. So you have your startup acceleration programs and stuff like that. A lot of the students are really curious about that because nowadays everybody is like thinking about quitting their 9 to 5 and starting a startup, starting a company. So let's talk about those. Like, what are those programs like? How the students can join them, and what is them like?
Yeah, as we mentioned at the beginning, Özyeğin University is an entrepreneurial university. So we really support our students. And we have an innovation center. We call it X, unknown.
Yeah, everybody's talking about X.
Explore the unknown. Actually, the motto is. So all our students, if they have any project, they can go directly to our X unit and they can get support with their projects. And many of our students, they started their business through this innovation center, through Özyeğin. And we talked about, for example, our gastronomy students about their project with Starbucks. We have many projects like this with some companies, with hotels, for example, or we have some AI projects started by our students as a startup project, robotics project also. Some of our students got international awards through their projects as well, and they get support from TÜBİTAK as you may know,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Turkey.
it's the most prestigious research-based.
Yeah, all this information are shared by
Mhm.
our university on our website, or
Correct.
they can Google it as well. If a student has any project,
Mhm.
our university is always ready to support them with their projects.
Correct.
Yeah, we have experts in our,
Sure.
as a X department, so they can give all their support to our
Great.
students.
So let's take a picture from the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like, what is this like? Like, let's say I have a project, I have something in mind, I bring it to you, and like, are there mentors to mentor me? Are they gonna help me find investors, maybe, or do help teaching me, like connecting with the networks? What is that support like exactly?
Yeah, for example, today, two of our students, one of them is from Russia, one of them is from Azerbaijan, they have a project. So they
Both of
will,
them international, by the way.
yeah, with one of our faculty member,
Mhm.
they will go to a company and they will propose their project to the company. If they get accepted, they will get approximately $150,000 for the startup project.
Funding.
So yesterday they came to see me and they, asked some questions about the project. They were trying to prepare
Mhm.
themselves, for the interview of the company. That's why. So this is the recent one I
Great.
remembered, and we have some very big projects, started by our graduate students,
Mhm.
and they got like $1 million support by the government, for example. Yeah, some
That's
of
big
them
numbers we're
very,
talking about. Yeah,
classified
yeah.
projects. That's why I cannot mention
Yeah,
about the
yeah, yeah,
project.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
But like hearing those numbers saying that, okay, these
yeah.
projects are being supported and they're connected with the right people, with the right opportunities.
Like for example, tomorrow we have an opening ceremony in our university, in our X,
Hmm.
another department. It will be supported by Minister of Trade, European Union, and our Minister of Trade will be in our university tomorrow for the opening
Great,
ceremony. So our government is also supporting this kind of big projects as well.
great, great. So those are awesome. Your campus is awesome. We know about the campus and we know everything is there, and it's a very big campus. Everything is in it. There's a lot of facilities for different majors. But something that we hear about a lot from the international students is that Özyeğin campus is a little bit far from the city center, so they have some problems with the transportation and accommodation. So, what is your take when it
Mhm.
comes to transportation and accommodation for international students? What kind of supports is there for these
Mm.
students?
All our international students can get a room in our dormitories. We guarantee
Mhm.
that for our all international students. So
Great.
that's why they don't have an accommodation problem.
Okay.
But I mean, if they don't want to stay in dormitories, they can rent an apartment, close by the camps as well. And when it comes to the transportation, there is a metro line from Üsküdar to
Mhm.
Çekmeköy. Our university's campus is in Çekmeköy district. So they can use this metro
Mhm.
line, and from Çekmeköy metro station to our Özyeğin University campus, we have shuttle services every
Great.
hour.
Great.
So they can use these shuttle services as well. So if they would like to go somewhere else, we have also shuttle services to many points in Istanbul, and all these transportation information is shared on our website
Great.
as well. They
Great.
can find the hours, the location.
Great.
So we don't have that much big problem.
Yeah, yeah. Like, because yeah, Istanbul is known for its very good public transportation system. So from everywhere in the city, you can use metros, you can use different public transportation to get to Çekmeköy, and that's really reassuring about the shuttle. So when you get to the Çekmeköy, which you will get there easily. After
Yeah.
that, it's gonna be with the shuttle. You go to the university and everything. And about the dormitories that you mentioned, so all the students can get those dormitories regardless of everything.
Yeah, all our international
Mhm.
students can get a room in our dormitory, so we guarantee that.
Great.
And also, I think it's not a disadvantage to be far away from the city center. It's an advantage for the students.
Exactly. They're out of distractions.
it's a big and close campus, and they can find almost everything on our campus. Let's say we have around 20 different type of restaurants and cafes all around the campus and dormitories. And they can, we have supermarket on campus, bank, ATMs, hairdresser, laundry services,
It's a city there, so
bank, you know, ATMs.
and it's safe actually. It's way safer
Definitely,
when it comes.
definitely.
You have the security all over the place.
Yeah.
Everything is prepared for you. You are in a place that is very big, like a city. So when you compare it to the other European cities, sometimes Özyeğin campus is as big as a city in let's say England or France or something.
Yeah, we call it educational village then.
Exactly, exactly. So as you said, like they have a very secure, safe place that they have everything that they need. But again, if they have any options to go outside that campus, those shuttles and everything are available for them.
They
That's
can,
really great.
yeah, until almost midnight they can find shuttle services just for reserved for our students, you know.
Great. So so Özyeğin University is a prestigious university. We talked about it a lot. So, but sometimes it looks a little bit high ticket for some students. So, is there any specific scholarships available for the students international students that are considering this university?
Yeah, of course. We can students can get scholarship with their academic credentials and with their extracurricular activities. Let's say if they have a good SAT score, they can get a good scholarship.
Great.
Even with a high GPA, they can get a scholarship as well. And also, if they become a successful student, if they perform very well in their first
During
year,
their education.
yeah, they can get success scholarship from their faculty.
Great.
And also, if they have, let's say, some some special, projects, they can get scholarship as well. They can work part-time on campus. And they can, if they have any sports skill, they can get sports scholarship as well.
Great.
So on our campus, we have a semi-Olympic swimming pool, a sport, indoor, outdoor sport facilities, fitness center. So also in terms of sport facilities, Özyeğin University also is one of the top Turkish universities. We have many, medals and trophies.
Exactly.
When you come to campus, you may see that as well.
So these are actually the Ivy League level stuff again. So the sports related stuff, these medals, and these also the scholarships that you're giving for different types of students, success scholarships and everything. Like you're proving that the quality of education is the most important part. So you're giving all these opportunities for the students who are ready to get more take more steps toward better quality of education. That's great.
Yeah, especially this vision comes from the founder of Özyeğin University. Mr. Hüsnü Özyeğin is the founder of Özyeğin University, and he graduated from Harvard Business School. That's why he has this vision
To implement it in this
of
year.
course, yeah.
Great. So if you want to conclude it, and there is an international students that is looking at us at the moment and is watching us and is wondering whether or not they should start their education in Özyeğin University, and they started, let's say they decided to start it. So what is one advice that you would give them for their career and their education at Özyeğin University? What is the one advice for them?
Yeah, if I were a student at Özyeğin University, I will try to use all the facilities, all the opportunities that Özyeğin University offer. So if a student uses all these opportunities, I know of many of our students, they get job offer in their second or third year even. Yeah, even Turkish Airlines can give this opportunity after their second or third year. They say okay, let's graduate. I will get you. So I recommend them to use Erasmus exchange program opportunity, global exchange program opportunity, internships. We have many partner companies. They can use these opportunities as well. They can do their internship in very high-level companies. And also on campus, we don't only want very academically strong students. We also want entrepreneur students. We want them to be very active. We have around 50 student clubs. We want them to be active in student clubs as well. We want them to be active in socially, active students to create projects. We don't only want a student to write the exam and get high score. No, we want them to enjoy the university life, the campus life itself.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're
It was a
welcome.
really great conversation. We learned a lot, and we have some kind of a new vision for Özyeğin University. It was really great talking with you. And for any international students that is watching us, first of all, thank you for watching. And also, if you have any questions, if you have any queries, or if you have anything that you want to know about studying in Turkey or any other Turkish-speaking countries, you can visit our website, studyinturkey.com, and we will be at your assistant for any inquiries that you have. Thank you so much for watching.